Hi, and a warm welcome from a sunny Palma, Mallorca. I'll start by apologising. I can't be with you today in person in Burnley to celebrate this 30th year of PIH being headquartered in this historic Lancashire mill town. But if I'm not with you in body, I'm certainly with you in spirit. The PIH story started back in 1982 in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, when I put together a small team of engineers to set up an offshore oil and gas services company to develop new technology. Our timing was spot on. The oil industry in the UK was booming, and the technology we developed worked incredibly well. First, let me take you to the video I sent through, and you'll see our first job on there. This was a job where we pre- and post-heated well joints on a 30-inch diameter pipe offshore. This was on the Brown and Root lay-barge CMAC. We were working in conjunction with CRC. Our objective was to reduce the weld hardness. This went incredibly well. It was the first ever use of induction heating offshore in the pipeline construction industry. It was fast, it was efficient, and most of all, it was very cost effective. Let me now take you to another video which I sent through, a CAT D8 coating unit operating onshore in West Australia. Now this was a combined blasting, heating and coating, FBE coating. The objective was to coat the field joints on the 26-inch Dampier to Perth, I think it's approximately 1400 kilometre pipeline. Again, a first. This integrated unit, we built them specially for the job, were each of them performing over 200 field joint coats per day. The pace of development of our young company was quite amazing. We were winning work all over the world, and in only our 4th year of operation, we were awarded the Queen's Award for Export Achievement. Quite an amazing achievement for such a young company. This rapid growth, however, came at a cost. We were running out of space at High Wycombe, and also we were finding it impossible to hire enough good people. We needed some answers quickly if we were going to maintain our market lead. These answers came in 1987 with the decision I made to relocate PIH to Burnley. This was done for 2 key reasons. Firstly, in Burnley, we were able to build a new facility that catered not only for all our manufacturing needs, but also for all our testing requirements. We also needed sufficient space for expansion to cater for the rapid growth that we were experiencing. The reason that we were able to quickly build this facility was due to the land being made available by the local authority, Burnley, at an attractive price, together with the necessary industrial planning permission. In short, Burnley made us very welcome indeed. There was a second and just as important reason also for moving to Burnley. In Burnley we could find suitably qualified people that immediately wanted to work. There was no shortage of hard-working locals, and these were people generally interested in engineering. Attracting people from further afield also was much easier than in High Wycombe, because in Burnley we found lower cost housing and, outside Burnley, a very attractive leisure environment. To me, the decision and the move to Burnley in 1988 was a no-brainer. And that decision has been rewarded many times over by a set of people here that have driven this business forward, driven it to a position of which I'm both truly proud and indeed in awe of what you've achieved, you and Burnley together, over the last 30 years. Just compare the video footage that you were looking at earlier, and the equipment that we used in the 1980s, with the equipment that you've got available today in 2018. The comparison between the two is enormous. That's testament to all the development, all the hard work that's been achieved over the last 30 years. Very well done. This success is not due to any one individual. is due to a team of many, many individuals who, often working in unbelievably demanding circumstances, have each delivered in their own way. Determinedly, each of them have made their mark. Be very proud of what you've achieved, both here in Burnley and indeed around the world over the last 30 years. Enjoy your celebrations, you deserve them. My very best wishes to all of you, all the best wishes for the future, and good luck. Buenos dias.
Congratulations and thank you to all those past and present PIH who has made the last 30 years here at Burnley such a success. I first became involved with PIH in 1990 and over the next 20 years had a wonderful working relationship, particularly from the ingenuity and the dedication of the field guys. In 2010 I joined PIH and I've been delighted over the last few years for our work from places such as Australia to Brazil to Canada to the Middle East, from deserts to ships, onshore, offshore. Thank you for all your efforts and achievements. Our proudest moment is the culture and the development of our people who have engaged with us to become the #1 field joint contractor in the world. And I wish PIH all the success for the next 30 years here at Burnley. Thank you and enjoy your day.
I would like to congratulate the entire PIH organization on their anniversary for 30 years in Burnley. When I think of PIH and how critical and strategic PIH is to the entire Stanley oil and gas business, I think of execution in onshore east, all of our offshore coating, and the capabilities you bring to our fast-growing coating business in onshore west. PIH is innovative and exciting. From the apprentice program, which brings energy and diversity into our business, from the talent that comes through PIH, whether it be our controller, Fiona Rhodes, who came from PIH, Michael George, who's in a current strategic product management role, as well as Michael Concepcion, who's now doing health and safety for all of Europe. PIH is known for innovation, whether it be the innovation we put in for all of our clients when we win work, or being cutting edge and leading with purpose for those who make the world secure. The last thing I'd like to say is PIH is always willing to slay the giants, just like the lads on Turfmoor every weekend, going after the big guns. Always changing, always being creative, and keeping the competition guessing at all times. Congratulations on 30 years, and I hope there's another 30 right behind that.